Muslim community here. This is about, even when we hear about anything that happens in Australia, we should be the ones that out there. And I just want to mention this because I'm quite disappointed, to be honest. One of our sisters in New South Wales, I forgot her name, she died from bashing from her own ex-husband. This happened exactly 8-9 days ago. Now, they left 3 kids, 6 years old, 4 years old, and 2 years old. Imagine, he will be in prison, she is dead. Regardless whose fault it is, who will suffer the most are those children that are left here. The government might take them, they might send to some non-Muslim homes, and they're going to grow up, and people are going to say, you're the son or the daughter of that murderer, of that person. So they will always feel that guilt. But what I'm more disappointed is because I haven't seen so far any peer Muslim organizations that talked about it. No one went out there to say, hey, we are against violence. We are against this regardless to whom it happens. As Muslims, we have to raise our voice. It's not just about the Muslim sister here. Even if a non-Muslim lady that would be killed from her former husband, we Muslims should be the first one out there to say, hey, we condemn this. This is against human rights, and this is against our religion, Islam. Nowadays, what we do, now it's just about here, and I don't want people to be upset with me, and who knows whose fault it is. We are not judging whose fault it is. That belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What we are saying is that things like that should never happen. No one will be able to justify violence as a result for someone to die. No one can justify this. But we Muslims, and especially I mind us Imams and religious leaders, wallahi, we are not doing anything. Nothing. A lot of us, I should say, now we get comfortable. We got some of them good wages, some of them good community. They don't want to be, people to be against it. Wallahi, to say the truth, to say the haqq, people will always be against you. Why I say that? And I connect this with the hijrah of the Prophet ﷺ. Why did Prophet ﷺ migrate? Is it because he wanted to? No, they were persecuted. His friends and his family and even himself. And Prophet ﷺ always put his mission and Islam before himself. He didn't care what people do to him. He said, no, this is about Islam. This is about my mission. And the mission of the Prophet is what? Is the same mission that we Imams should follow. And that is always saying the truth, no matter what. No matter who against that truth is. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us, and He said, even if that truth is against your own parents, even if that truth is against yourself, you should always say, are we doing enough? Even as a Muslim community, that lady that I'm talking about, that sister, that could have been one of your daughters, one of our daughters, one of our sisters. Don't think that no, it happened over there. And I just mentioned, you've heard of this person, Nasruddin Hoja. They say he said few things here and there. He says something profound. I don't know whether he said it or not, but it's relevant to our topic today. Someone went to him and he said, you know what happened? A crime happened in this particular place. He said, thank God it's not in my town. Thank God it's not in my town. Next time, same thing happened in his town. You know what I said? Thank God it's not in my village. Next time it happened, he said, thank God it's in the village, but it's not in my family. You see these things? If it happens once, it can happen again and again and again. And it can come as close as So it could be one of your family members. How would you feel? How would I feel, my dear brothers and sisters? So Prophet ﷺ migrated from Mecca to Medina for this particular reason. So how we translate this word is, so hijrah is a process of transfer to a better situation, to enable you to be productive in this dunya. So how do we learn from hijrah? Yeah, I can make a hijrah, but hijrah doesn't mean me going from one place to another, but it means for me going from one situation to another. For you, I might make a hijrah